Hello Gemini, welcome back to the Tarot Tanvi. I'm Tanvi, this is my studio, these are my tarot cards, and this is your weekly prediction for the week February 5th to February 12th. So for the first card we have is Elephant. It says the long journey, either physical, mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So I'm getting a couple of messages. I feel like for some of you, you are actually planning to take a trip this week that could just be very rejuvenating and prove to be very, very, very productive. For others of you, I feel like this is something that you have been dealing with emotionally. If you have been having a tough time in your relationships, I feel like this week you'll actually know and learn a lot about yourself and how your problems have actually turned you into a very wise person. The first card we have is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can actually talk about some sort of like a Scorpio person having a huge influence in your life. This could be someone you could have been involved in the past, or someone new that you could be dealing with, or someone new who you are dealing with presently. It's not necessary that this is a romantic relationship, but this has been like a very important teaching person in your life, or will be a person who will actually have a lot to add to your life. So it's important to actually acknowledge the things that you have learned from this Scorpio person. And if there's no Scorpio, then this could actually be you feeling very happy with your emotions and content with the things that you have learned so far in terms of how you handle your relationships. The second card we have is the Chariot in the reverse. I feel like there are a lot of plans that you would want to actually not implement this week. For example, you have been working towards some sort of a project, and then you suddenly realize that this is not something that is going to be very productive, or you just don't feel like doing it and you don't feel very creatively stimulated in that project. I feel like you'll actually be letting go of a lot of creative projects and creating more room for just feeling happier in your life, or actually creating more room for newer approaches towards life. I feel like if you have a Scorpio in your life, then there could be like good advice coming from that person, or it could be great to take suggestions from that person. If not, then again, you have this great internal compass to make great decisions for yourself, Gemini, and you need to trust yourself. And the final card with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you'll be very highly focused on your work towards the end of this week, and you would want to build something even different, bigger and stable. So again, if there are plans that you are planning to discard, it would be a great idea to actually change directions this week by the end of this week in terms of your work. So yes, so that's all that I have for you for this week, Gemini. I hope that this was helpful in some way. It made some sense, and I'm going to see you again next time. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising signs as well for more detailed and personalized reading.